up? What up? I am back. Your boy Youngthriftking. Um, I got a few pickups. I had a few probably about a week or two. I know I'm slow with trying to record every time I go thrifting. I kind of just find one or two things at a time or whatever. But when I do stuff like that, I just kind of try to build it up to where I can just make a video of it, of everything I found. Probably the last 2-3 weeks. But let's get straight into it. This is a personal. This is straight personal. Like I said, you can go follow me on Instagram, Young Thrift King. Young Thrift King. Um, yeah, this right here, definitely a personal. I'm a big SpiderMan fan. Came across this crazy, crazy. It's not vintage. It's 2008, but this is definitely fucking. This is mine, man. My size. Got the spider webs all over. Don't know what the JH stands for off the top of my head right now, but size extra large Spider-Man tag says the Amazing Spider-Man on the shoulder. The Amazing Spider-Man and the back. I mean, I know I'm just showing you what when I find stuff, I don't just go just to try to sell it. I find stuff that I want, of course. And wow, man, fucking the Amazing Venom suit Spider-Man. Fucking perfect, man. I don't even really wanted to show y'all that, but I mean this is mine. Definitely mine, man. Let's just get that out the way, man. Spider-Man, that's whoa, I was so hyped when I found that. But let's just get straight into I'm gonna just throw these on the floor. Like I said, I'm gonna just pile them all up together. I'm not gonna remove this, but right here we have that vintage pinstripe long sleeve dress shirt. Snoopy. Got that little character embroidered stitched on Snoopy. Snoopy and Friends. Made in the USA. What is that? 60% cotton. 40% polyester. Got the little peanuts tag down here at the bottom. Um, Very clean. It's a lot of Snoopy fans that's out there. Something like that I got on my website. Like I said, the link is in my Instagram profile. Takes you directly straight to my sell site. And well, actually, it's two websites. I got one that's just Vinted, Vinted. There's a link in there in my profile on Instagram. And there's Depop. I got a Depop shop that I don't think that's a link. I think that just tells you, if you got if you go on the Depop site, I think it's just Youngthriftking, the search name. But this, something like this, I think it's a size large. Something like this, I think I got up for like $25-$30. Shipping probably be like $8 for a bigger shirt like this. So stuff like that. If you like stuff like that, purchase it from me. You might can lower me a little bit depending on how long it's been sitting up there, maybe. But I mean, the price on the top of my head, which I got today, I think it's about $25-$30 for you. So got stuff, something like that. Trying to try to move fast, one hand, hold the camera, and try to throw it, lay it flat out for y'all. Um, right here, I got this vintage 1993-94, and when I say that, it's a Super Bowl jersey. I mean Super Bowl polo. Um, Super Bowl 28, I believe. Yeah, 28. um Super Bowl. So 28, that was when the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills played here in Atlanta, Georgia is where I'm at. I'm from Florida, but found this here in Atlanta. It says 93. It says the reason I said 93, 94 because you know how the Super Bowl years is. It be the season 93, then the Super Bowl is at the beginning of the next year. But it says 94, but it's probably made in 93 when they made it. And January 30th, beginning of the year. Back then it was probably that early, but now it's like in February, the first week of February, February 3rd or something like that. But yeah, man, got that '90s color, that aqua, not aqua, but that blue, that teal blue orange. purple, size large. Got the Apex brand logo on the sleeve, and it also has it on the back of the neck, on the lower back of the neck. Clean, man, very clean, man. Something like that is probably up for like $25. Don't quote me on my prices. I'm trying to say it fast and go through my head real fast, but something like that, very clean polo, Super Bowl '90s. It's on my website. I'm gonna say it one more time. Again, it's on my Instagram. That's probably the best place. Well, that's probably the best place. I'll probably try to put it. Um, try to put a link just in case some people don't have Instagram. I'm gonna try to put a link to my sell sites, Debop or Vinted, in this profile underneath here. But let's get back into it real fast, man. Oh, real fast. I wish I can just edit and cut some of this stuff out when I do these pauses, but oh well, man. We live right now, man. We live right now, baby. So right here we got this vintage Bugs Bunny 2000 2000 short sleeve dress, like button up dress shirt, um embroidered. Got that embroidered Bugs Bunny. Tag is with Warner Brothers. Yeah, that's the Warner Brothers tag right there. Don't want to focus. Okay, there we go. Got a little Warner Brothers size extra large. Year 2000. Year 2000 on the back. Something like that. I think I got up for $20. Something like that. No holes, no stains. I try my best not to get anything with holes in it, unless it's just some super fire. And I'm gonna tell you that in the profile of the item, in the description underneath the item. But I try not to find clothes with stains and with holes in it. But unless it's just something really, really old and it's just so fire and you just can't help but pass up, you can get a little money for it. Um, so something like that, I think something like that on my website will be up for like $20. Let's get into this right here. I think I found those three today. Yeah, I found those three today. But earlier the week, I think I found this at a random thrift store, Goodwill. Something like that. Very clean. Very clean. It's almost, I want to say brand new, or either somebody just wore it one time. But this is like, I mean, because you can almost see the creasing of the fold or whatever have been folded. I mean, the creases is still in it in the sleeves and all. But right here we have this 1998 Cars Suck. Biker Boys life, baby. I guess this is motorcycle fans. Right here it says 1998 right there. We can get a good focus. There we go, 98. I'm not lying, man. I try to find stuff that has the date on it. A lot of vintage shirts won't have the date on it. You have to know it by the tags or whatever. And I've been doing this for a while, so I'm getting pretty good at knowing vintage, the vintage tags and made in the USA, which not all stuff is made in the USA is vintage, but you know, that's pretty much good quality when they say made in the USA. Back then, when a lot of the factories was here in the USA, um, it was, but a lot of that stuff been shipped overseas. That's why you see a lot of stuff made in China, they just prefer overseas. They'll do it for cheaper, way cheaper, but it's almost like they just kind of size extra large. It's like they kind of halfway do your clothes now. That's why a lot of people is going out to go rebuy the old vintage clothes because they starting to see now. Like, have you ever been in Walmart and went to the t-shirts? The little $7, $8 t-shirts. You see how thin those t-shirts are. You see how loose and easy. Like one wash of wearing that, and it's over. Like, so these, like, I mean, look at this, 1998. Like I said, it looked like he's been worn only once or twice, but I mean, this could have been worn a lot. And look how detailed. I mean, that graphic, no cracking in it or anything. So, yeah, man, something like that. I think I got that up for like $12. The way the condition is, and it's vintage too, made in the USA too. So, something like that is probably up for like $12 on my site. Um, let's get into it. I'm sorry for just talking so much, talking, talking so much. But this is a clean shirt. Now this is the one. This is a vintage shirt. It doesn't have the date on it, but you can tell it's vintage. Um, I mean, look at this tag. Look, I mean, you don't see tags like that no more. Definitely 90s. Made in the USA. You seen the big USA. This is a. Let me get a still shot of that. That's like some kraken, giant octopus in the sea, holding up a little sailboat, little pirate-like boat. Um, the kraken. That's I believe that's like a black rum. Well, that's what it says on the back. It says black spice rum. The kraken. I'm not a big heavy drinker like that to know that particular brand, but I'm pretty sure that's rum, like I said, and I guess that's the little logo. Has that little marble, very soft. I can tell you that, very soft. Looks jean-like, but it's a real soft cotton, marble, gray like color. If it does have the date on it, it's definitely faded, and it was something right there written, but I can't read it. But definitely vintage, very nice. No holes, no stains in it, very clean. Um, let's get into some other stuff that I have on my website. I have more stuff on my website, on my sales site, and I probably just couldn't find it in my closet where I got it all stacked up. I think I just grabbed this one pile, and I'm just gonna show all this in my video. But right here we got a brand new with tags. I still got my thrift tag still on there. Ain't no need to see the price of what I bought it for, but it's something like that. I think I got it for like what? Man, I got that for like $5. But something look brand new with tags. NBA, Los Angeles Lakers. See the logo stitched on the patch on the side. It says Los Angeles Lakers on the side. This is like the brand is Zip Away. This is like a jersey. I mean not jersey. Practice zip away pants instead of the button ones. I guess this is the zipper. Well, this is the zipper, double zips on each side, like zip aways, type practice pants, track pants like. Very like I said, it's brand new with tags, man. I think the price, man, I got this up for $40. So this is more than $40 brand new. It's probably like a 60, 80, $90. Could be $90 type pants. I got it up for $40 brand new with the tags. You can't beat that. But I mean, I'm not gonna say you can't beat that. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying right now what I got it up on the price. I got it up for $40, man. Uh, we're gonna get into this. One hand, baby. Uh, right here looks plain and simple, right? But we got the Jordan, Air Jordan, Michael Jordan, plaid, like plaid shorts. Um, let's look at the tag. You see that Jumpman tag? Something like that, size 34. Um, got the Air Jordan. It's hard. Like I think I only King Jordan doesn't have a lot of clothes other than t-shirts. He's only big on t-shirts, maybe some gym shorts or whatever, and of course the shoes. But like finding like pants and shorts like that, I think I only found like a button up that looked just like this, maybe a little different color. Um, Jordan butt dress shirt, and I just came across these. So these probably very. I'm not gonna say rare, but I'm pretty sure they got them all up on the site, or just nobody didn't care about the whole full fit or whatever. But I remember when he came out with some shoes and they had like the jeans and everything. Yeah, I know those look the fire, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Got the little Jordan tab on the back, tag back on the back. Everything else is just plain. YKK zippers. You got the little Velcro pockets. It does has a stain right there on it, which I do need to throw these in the washer. See if I can get that stain out, and I can update the pictures and say it's not a stain on there. But I'm pretty sure if you get them and wash them, I'm pretty sure that stain would come out. This might be a little bit of stain right there, but got something like that up on the website. Like I said, don't quote me on the prices, but I think it's like $15, $20 for something like this on my website. I think I showed these before. I showed those. I'll show these, but I don't have these up on the website. But I got some fake Robin jeans. I don't even think I want to show these. Show these. I think I grabbed them just kind of just when you be in the middle of thrifting or whatever. I think I went early one morning, and there was a lot of people outside waiting to get in at that 9 o'clock opening. And shoot, everybody was going in right quick for the first hour or two. So I was just grabbing. So I just grabbed these. Didn't even try to look them up on my phone or anything. I just try to get good at just eyeing things when I see stuff. So might be a hit or miss. But when I got home and checked them out, it definitely was bootleg. I believe these wings are supposed to be gold. They said it's always gold, but I honestly I might do double check. But I believe it's supposed to have like some wings on the inside of the zipper. The zipper feels kind of sketchy, like it's not smooth as I just took a chance on it, man. So yeah, these I'm bootleg, and then the cut on this patch looks funny, like it's real off. It's like good, and then it goes down, like it's just lazy. So even just being bootleg, they ain't even try to get that even straight line or whatever. But that's bad. That's bad. But I don't have that on my website. Here, these is fire. I seen these on the way coming out, going up to the register. Seeing these hanging on the edge of the rack. It looked like somebody grabbed them and then they put them back. These is crazy. All over print Disney characters, front and back. You got the like DuckTales, like little characters. What is that? Donald Duck and probably like the little children duck. Mickey Mouse. You got Donald Duck. You got all the Disney characters all throughout the shorts and the back. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I got this up for like 35, man. No holes, no stains, good condition. The brand is by something like what does that say? Like 1928, size what 32? Size 32. Clean, man. Clean Disney shorts, man. So they don't make shorts like these like that no more. I mean, this is at least no later than 2000. No later than some early 2000 stuff, man. Like, remember when they tried to do the Lot 29s and all? That's what it reminds me of. Them jeans with the characters all on it. But they don't do stuff like that no more. But this is nice. I wish this was my size, man. Just wish. I almost want to wonder if I can get these sized out a little bigger. If I can, I would do that. I need to probably take them up to one of my people up there at the thrift. I mean, not the thrift, the flea market. One of the people the older women that be in there sewing. I wonder if they can do this to make it a little bigger. That'd be raw, but it ain't that serious for me. I'll sell them. But oh, speaking of what's it called, like old lot 29 like clothing. I've been had these for a long time, and it's just getting summertime. Now spring is just about to kick in. I'm just gonna flash these. Got these brand new with the tag, man. Brand new with the tag still on it. Popeye the Sailor Man. Justice, what is this? Justice 1929 and Justice 29. I guess 1929 was the first official issue of Popeye the Sailor Man on a comic when he used to be in the newspaper comic strips. Yeah, man, brand new with the tag Popeye face on the button right there. Justice right there. You got him eating the spinach, buttons, pockets, zippers all over the place. And the back is what's cool, is what I just found out when I went to take a picture to post this up. This has a very light. Only when I take a flash picture you can see it a little better. But right here, right there, where you see that, it looks like it's a stain, but it actually spells out justice in cursive right there. Very lightly. You can see it just a little bit. Actually, I don't know how it's spelled out, but that says justice right there. And this is what's crazy on this side. You can't see it. But when you take, you can almost kind of see. You kind of see the outline a little bit, but that's Popeye with the pipe in his mouth, man. That's fire. I did not see that until I. Matter of fact, you can kind of see it as I get out a little bit. Right there, that's Popeye's face. If you take a flash picture or I guess some type of lights or something like that, boom, like that's on the back of the pants. There's Popeye's face, and that's Justice spelled out. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had these, and I didn't even had these for a while too. I actually said I was gonna keep them. They are my size. I might do keep them. I might do keep them, man. I got this up right now for like $50 on my website, but I mean, if you can catch them before I take them off, because I might do keep these, man. This is a I might even not even pop the tag. I might just keep these just folded. This is crazy. But yeah, I got that. I'm gonna just quickly show y'all that. I'm gonna just throw this stuff because this stuff came with this pile that I got right here. That's just some vintage Tommy Jean Hilfiger jeans, pants, size what 32, 34, lightly used, not brand new, it's lightly used. Okay, right here, I got these too. Just got some Jabos. I remember back then when I was in school, man. I remember Jabos. I remember when Cash Money and all of them used to say rocking Jabos and Rees, white tees and Rees. This is crazy. I never wore a pair of Jabos. I always wanted some, but I never wore them. Never got them. Like especially the ones that had that little strap right there with the little letters and stuff. Which I do got some. I do got a pair, but something like this. I think I got this up for like 15, 20, no, $25. I got these $25. Crazy. No holes, no stains in it. Very good condition. Okay, now this is the Jabos that I was talking about that everybody was wearing. They had the pants, this with the little strap, with the little letters and shit on. Right there. I remember everybody had these at the school, but when I was in school, shit, this is very lightly used. I think the only damage I see is right there. Right there. And that almost makes it that's really nothing, but very lightly used. I think these are size what 32, 34, 32. These are 32. I think these are 34s. Yeah, these are 34. These are 32s right here. Like I said again, I think these are 25 too. Just showing y'all some quick finds for past couple weeks that I've been having. Um, dang, that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I pulled out right now. I actually got some simple shirt. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go through these too. Here's these right here. I got these up. Just simple shirts that I had for a while. They wasn't moving. Wasn't moving. Wasn't getting them off. But as soon as I dropped the price down on these to like $5 on my site, there are a couple people just been grabbing like one or two of them at a time. But just something like this. What is this? Play clothes. It says play. It says play clothes. Brand. I mean, very clean. Got stars all on the back, all throughout the back. Cover up the whole back. Got that up for like $6, $9 or something like that. I mean, it's no more than 10. I know that for sure. I think these like $4. Just gonna flash through some of these. This Atlanta Brave. I believe he retired. This says Chipper Jones. Yeah, it says 1993 to 2012. Yeah, Chipper Jones. Just got a simple Star Wars shirt. You know, Stormtrooper. Got a Nautica shirt. Very clean shirt. Like I said, man, just check out that website, man. Academics. Got the little cut and sew spell out academics right there in the front. Very clean. I got some Nike Uptown shirt. Definitely been worn, but just something like that. I thought this was just funny. That's why I got this. It says surrender the booty. I thought that was just funny, but you know what pirates call the booty? They call that's a treasure, but that's funny. That was hilarious to me. I grabbed it. I grabbed it. But you see, it's still here with me. So I mean, I dropped the price down on it, so it's like $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 on my website, man. Like all these, this is like $10 and less pie right here. This is very, very clean. I got the Cincinnati Reds baseball rolling. Forgot what his first name is. Um, got the rolling like jersey T-shirt, like very clean, very, very, very clean. Got the 1995, not made in 1995 because I mean it has tagless. So I mean they didn't start doing that tagless stuff until like the late 2000s or when it caught on to everybody. Don't know exactly when it started, but you know it's not vintage when it got no tag on it. Uh, I mean, it has that tag print. It's just a print, screen print tag. 1995 is, I guess, when he did that little scorpion kick. You can YouTube it up. The scorpion soccer kick. Yeah, little Colombia versus England game. Goalie jumped up off the ground, kicked his feet back like that, and kicked him off. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. I don't know if that was the first time they seen something like that, but I'm not a big soccer fan. I used to play it when I was in like daycare stuff like that. We used to get in groups and play as a little daycare team against other daycares or whatever. But I wish I would have. I wish I would have stayed with it, man. But yeah, the Lego form, like something like that. I got that up for like I said, all this is $10 and less. I got the WWE wrestling T-shirt. I don't know what kind of T-shirt this is, but it looks like a big Doritos Superman sign logo. It feels weird. I mean, not weird. It has like extra cloth cut and sew material on the front and on the sleeves, the same symbol. Then it has like a back tail zipper or something like that, like the splits in half. It looks almost rock stars, like you know, split it in the back. T-shirt made by what is that? What's that? Cotton River. Just I don't know what kind of brand that is, but I grabbed it way back when. Got that not 1998, 2017 Power Rangers Megazord T-shirt. The Megazords, all the pieces. It even has like that's the Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's the chest. Tyrannosaurus. I guess that was the back wings, right? Was that the back? Did it have wings? No, it didn't have wings. It was just. Oh no, it was the chest. It was the chest. The wings folded in. Okay, I remember. Wings. Dinosaur. Tyrannosaurus was the body. Remember you had the Triceratops. You had this Triceratops. Well, that's the saber-toothed tiger. One leg and Triceratops was the other leg. Mastodon was the arms. Yeah, stuff like that. You know, just a regular T-shirt. Got the Derek Jeter New York Yankees all black T-shirt jersey. Very clean. I might just keep this. I like that black on black on black. Yeah, extra large. Matter of fact, I might do put that to the side because that matches. That would match that SpiderMan fit. Ooh, I might take that off the website. Boy, I might take that off the site, man. I'm just going through it. Yeah, I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear it. But right here I got that super dry females woman's girls t-shirt. Has a tiny, tiny, tiny hole. You can't even see it. Okay, there it go. Right there where that crease is at. I'm trying to wiggle right there in the spot. That's a tiny hole right there. Has super dry screen printed all over on the front. Auto track race, City Tokyo with the Japanese symbols. I don't know if that's hiragana or katakana. I'm trying to act like I know. I know it's some type of symbol, which is like spell out or Oh, that would be curses. That would just be like one big word. Like I'm not word, but like sentence. Might say a few words. So that's basically cursive. Um, Japanese symbol. Super dry female t-shirt. Like I said, check me out on my Instagram, man. Instagram Youngthriftking, or either I'm gonna just put my sales sites in the description of this video. I got this little logo. Probably, I think I bought this for myself or wore it one time. Got that little Illuminati eye, symbol on the chest. Then got this huge trippy, like I don't know what that is, a cat, a mouse. It reminds me of the Itchy and Scratchy of the Simpsons. Like they not eat the cat, but one of the cat, Itchy and Scratchy. One of them was Itchy. I forgot which one was who. It was like the little Simpsons version of Tom and Jerry. But yeah, it got this big screen print logo on the back, huge screen print. Got the Super Mario. Wore this like one time, man. Um, Super Mario got that flower power going on, hitting the turtles with the wings on that one stage. Got something like that on my website. Got this Transformers sound wave, not screen sound wave. The one that had the tapes come out his chest with the little mini Decepticons come out. Yeah. Got this huge T-shirt. I think it's like a 2X. I got the measurements, the dimensions on the website underneath each item. So you ain't got to worry about that. It might be too big, might be too small. I got the measurements up on there. And unless if I don't have the measurements, it probably I should have said it's true to size. So I try to put the dimensions on the shirts that look odd. I mean, like don't look like it's size. This is a size medium, something like this. I did not put the measurements up on there because it looks like a medium. Like a medium is a medium. Some shirts, I got shirts that says 2XL and they look smaller than this. So I have to put the dimensions down. I don't want somebody to buy a big shirt and saying like this shirt just says 2XL, want their money back. So just save all that time and hassle. Put the dimensions up there from measure from armpit to armpit, from shoulder to down. Sometimes if it has sleeves, I measure the sleeves on there. So got that up there for the state. Man, this looks brand new. So I got all that stuff on my website. Like I said, Youngthriftking on Instagram. I'm gonna put the links on my sales sites in this description in this video. Um, yeah, man.